Okay, I'm doing a little tiny envelope insert today. So this come through the post this morning. I thought, you know what, rather than put it into my coffee staining pile, I will just get on and use it. So I'll cut it down a bit. Okay, just the top there a little bit. I will have to cut it down more. I just took the bit because I just tore it open, so I cut that off. And so what I thought I was going to do, pretend that's attached. Okay, I thought I would make a little pocket to go in the journal. It's got to go inside this. All right, that's the biggest it wants to be, so that's gonna have to be a little bit smaller than that. Okay, I did do it. There it is there. Okay. Get that back out of the way for a minute. Okay, I'm going to have to just trim off this a bit first, as I can't do it without that. So that's going to actually be glued down there. Okay. I think we're all right there. Okay. Right. That's my centre point there. Okay. Yeah. Had to make sure that was shorter than that. Okay, so where it's going in the journal. This is I don't want anything any bigger than this. Okay. And then we'll worry about what's here. That's after. That's no problem. I'm going to just come in a little bit. Okay, now we have our little pocket, which is going to be like that. Okay, and this is, like I said, this is going to be covered, and I'm going to entrap a bug in that bit. Yeah. So it might look funny at the moment because, like I say, I'm going to cover this, and I will cover the whole thing down here. Okay, but that's cool. So the first thing I'm going to do is entrap my bug. I think. Just make sure that's clean. I was thinking of, yeah, I can still stitch around here. I quite fancy stitching around there. But I'll be able to do that after, I think. I've still got hairs there, look. Let's have a look. I need to get that sorted. Oh, it's my cat hair. Oh, of course, it's really, really fine hair. There we go. Right, let's get a bug. Sometimes they go together great, so yeah, that's going to be fine. Okay, we're all right. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, so they have been cut quite symmetrical. Some aren't, you know, and when you flip it over or you've done it the wrong side, you know, they don't fit together. So, but we've hit it lucky. Wrong side of the paper, you know, it's showing for them to fit. It's yeah, I don't know whether you've ever come across that, but yeah, I was just starting to do that, and I thought, oh, I'll put the camera on, you know, this is me in my definite raw state, because it just come to me because that letter come through the post this morning. And I thought, oh, that might be interested. Put that in a journal today. Okay, just have to maneuver a little bit here. Just leave that sort of set and dry a bit. And what I'll do while that's doing that, I'll look for some paper to go on here. Okay, so that's nice and dry now, and I've fathomed out where it's going to go in the journal. I think here, because that'd be quite nice, because you're going to see that through. And the paper I've chosen is not from the kit. This is just a piece I had, you know, scrap piece beside of me. I think this is from one of the William Morris kits, the first one, I think. But it's the one that's faded, and I've also gessoed over the top at some point. So I'm going to use that because I thought that's going to go quite nicely. That'll blend in a little bit of, you know, like down there, for instance, a bit of orange coming in, but light, because I wanted to keep it quite light. Okay, so where systems go now, we can put that away and work on this now. So, and this could be a little flip out the other side. Right, so let's get this in. I am going to glue mine just a little bit. I think I'm going to put him, oh no, that's going to be that way. Right, okay, I'm going to put it that way. Okay, and he's going to be like that, yeah, just to stop him slipping around. Okay, most probably I'm okay because this is 3-in-1 glue, it doesn't show. What I'm going to do is put a bit on the head, ends of the feet, and that hopefully will be enough once I get glue out. At the moment, none is coming out. It's really funny because I keep having to do that. My hole there's got quite big. Yeah, I want it that way, don't I? So I'm gluing it down. Centralize that there, and I'm gonna put a little bit of glue around here. I'm stitching anyway, but I'm just getting it so that it holds down, and so I'm still holding that in the center. What I'll do, I'll just make sure it's straight. Okay, and I'll glue that bit down first and then hold that there. Take my finger out. Okay, I said, it doesn't matter about seeing this because this is going to be covered. Lovely. It should hold down there now, and you can't really see the glue there. No, that's great. That is cool. Okay, so I'm just going to add a bit more glue under here. It doesn't matter because you're not going to see it. I'm just wondering what that lip is there. Okay, I'll just get a bit of glue under there. It's just part of the envelope. Because I shall be covering all that. Actually, I'll wait until I've covered it because I can trim again then. Right, let's get this down now. Okay. I'm going to go straight, actually. I do like this bit here. There we go. That is going to go about there. So what's that lumber? Right, okay. Need to just... It's actually a perfect fit, but I'm just going to come in about 1 millimetre, yeah. Okay, just ink up around the edges there. This is printed on about 60 GSM, so it's like I use it for invoices and things. So overlapping it is okay, it's not going to create too much bulk. Okay, and then we do exactly the same with the front. Okay, I will check in the journal again because I think it's a plain page, isn't it? That size, that side. So that's going to go in there. Yeah. So again, I don't want anything too colourful because I want to see that and in the background. So I'm actually thinking of bits, maybe a bit of this with a bit of like neutral, what do you call it, paper? Ephemera paper, you know, that sort of thing, neutral. So I need to find some of that as well because I don't know I've got any out, or even book page. It's quite nice. Nothing wrong with that. That's going to go there, I think. Yep. So I'll go ahead and do that. You saw me do the other side. Okay. And then I shall come back to you. Okay, so I've done that. I've done the front as well. Okay, we'll decorate that a bit more, of course. And that's the back. Now, I have checked, right? I did have, like I said, I had it here. Yes, it goes. Okay, but I think the background is, you're not seeing the bug against that page so well. Okay, so I thought I'd have a look either at a plain page, which I thought was better, yeah, or then I'm going to say I got another signature, which I've picked up. There we go. And I thought that didn't look too bad. Actually, no, I'm still thinking it looks better plain, because I thought, no, that all goes, that's nice, but do you know what, I'm going to go for something a bit plainer. Let's have it. Yeah, and that's there. We can do nice, because there's a couple of plain pages here, I can put you know, like something like that there, then that's going to go. Yeah, I'm going to do that. You see how I sort of work things, you know, it doesn't, whatever I say, oh, I might go there, you know, but it's nothing is set in stone for me. Okay, I do move things around until I feel it looks right. Okay, so that's great. So I'm just going to do, this is from the kit, just that's a normal size page. I've lost my, sorry, I've lost my sort of line there, really. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's keep that away from there. Yeah. Usually this bit I cut off here, I will go down on that bit there. I know you could wrap it over and do it, but sometimes it makes this then too thick, so I don't do that. I cut this down a bit, and I like, sometimes I you know, I like to see that behind there. It just gives another texture. Okay, yeah, like that. And then see what we got here. That could work. And I'm not going to, oh, that's a bit short, isn't it? That's a shame. Actually, do you know what? I think that's going to be okay. Okay, it's only a background. That's going to be fine. If I ink around, and this, I'm going to put like either washi tape or something like that on there, I think. Yeah, I just need to make sure this is straight, because it isn't at the moment. I think it's there first. Make sure that panel is straight there. Okay, I'm gonna ink around the rest in a minute. I will always do that. Okay. Right, I wonder if I've got any wide washi tape that'll go there. I've actually got, sorry, I'm just looking at this. I could do that too. That's actually quite nice. Do you know, I am going to do that. Come in a bit. So I quite like this one. That's handy. I found that one the other day. I have got a bug one here, which I could have used. I just haven't opened it right. Okay, that's why I haven't used it, because I haven't opened it. So let's do that. My sister got me this one, so I have no idea where she got it from. So I didn't have anything with bugs on. Now it's opened. I will use. Oh dear. Okay, now fancy a paper border on here before I because I can use that on the inside of that one. Yep. So I will cover that, but I want some like a border or something, a die cut border. So I'm just going to find some of those. Okay, I think I've chosen the border. I've gone for this because I'm quite liking the simplicity of it. And because I'm stitching as well, and I want lots of threads hanging from this journal, so I'm going to use this. And that's just one of those punches, and I love it actually. I'll try and find it in a minute. A bit of a blob there. You know, if you're doing more of a lacy thing, then that lace could look nice there. All right, now I had this could look nice too. It really depends on which way, but I fancy using something a little bit more industrial, if you know what I mean. And then all we've got to do then is cover that way. Now I've got loads of bits here, and I bet you I won't be able to find my bit. Oh, there it is, bit of paper. Right, we're gonna have to cut this down now. Okay, let's measure. Let's be good and measure. So and there we are. Okay. Yeah. And that's just a little flap. So I'm gonna decorate it a bit more now. Some stamping. I quite fancy doing a bit of stamping in the background. Where did we say we was going to put it? It was going to be plain, wasn't it? I'm sure that's quite nice. That's already there. So that's a nice bit of watercolouring going on there. Might brighten up these 2 pages, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. That's where I had it, wasn't it? Okay, that's just like tracing paper. Yeah, so that's going to be there. And then we're going to have a flip here, like in that. Right. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch. I'm going to stitch around, okay, because I want to stitch around those 3 sides there, right the way around, okay, and also here, and I want to stitch around here, okay. Okay, I've stitched all around, okay, left it raggedy. Yeah, done that. I'm always changing my stitching. I like to do that. I didn't on the front here, but then as I went through, I thought, oh, I'll do zigzag now, and that's what I do. Right, I quite fancy just a little something here. I mean, I did find the Tim Holtz butterfly, which absolutely works beautifully. So I might use that. Just do something like that, and then some stamping. Okay, right. I've got a little wall stamp. Here we go. Let's take. I don't want that on there. Okay, it's just a bit of a tiny brick wall, which I'm going to use a bit of that, I think. Okay, I'm going to do that with ground espresso first. All right, I don't want that in black because it's, again, it's in the background. So I want to go lighter first. Okay. Like that, and I'll have a bit maybe down the bottom as well. Let's see it. There. Okay. I come down to this corner. Oh, did you see that? You're not paying attention. Okay, and then I'm just going to do a little bit up here just to continue the theme. Okay, across, I think. Yep, right, okay, let's have that. Most of that's Tim Holtz, I'm sure it is, because that was in my bits and bobs. So I think this is one of my tickets. I've got loads of tickets to Tim Holtz, loads of tickets to Tracy Fox's, you know, so you do see them pop up from time to time. And like the stamps I use, some of mine, the blue ones, if you ever see blue, that they're usually mine. And all the other colours will be, well, of course, they're Tim Holtz. They've always got, yeah, excellently done there. Very good quality. Right, I need a bit of something under the butterfly. Okay, I'm going to go for that. And I'm going to do a little bit more stamping, but I'm going to put this down first. I glue mine down because of getting caught in the journal. Or I glue them right down, I should say. Except that should keep that down there now. I wish I'd come down just a tad, actually. It's a little bit high for me. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Right, let's have a look, see what we got. My stamped specimen. I just got to make sure there's no ink on that bit there. Oh, I need a little bit of wall down there. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Stamp this one. Okay. I have another one, don't I? Let's have a look. It's just a little bit too big. Might look nice there. Like that. Oops, pressed too hard, really. That's all right. And then we'll put a little number or something in the middle of that. I think we have, oh, I've got that like fig. I wonder if that'll fit in there. I can't cut that up. I can't cut Tim Holtz ones up. I can get, oh, there we go. Perfect. That can go in there. Yeah, I forgot those these ones don't press too hard, because it does pick up the ink in the middle. It looks a bit blurry. I'll tell you what I'm going to do there. So I'm not happy with that. So what do we do? Okay. I didn't like that blob of ink. It made it look untidy. But if you haven't got anything like this, then you actually gesso over it. It's okay. But that is work. And I wouldn't have thought of doing this unless that went wrong. Okay. So that's why it's actually good. You go wrong sometimes. I'm going to actually trim inside the stitching. Got to be careful because I don't want to go through the card. Not quite through. I'm not pressing very hard, so there we go. And that is going there. Yeah, no, I really like that now. Okay, that's fine. Let's go inside here. I've got this one here. I'm going to go with that. There. Okay, let's get a little bit of text. Try that first. But I don't want it very dark, so just doing it like that. Very lightly, light touch. Okay. Right, what I need to do now is, let me get all those little ones away because I don't want to lose them. That's great. And this I would journal on here, so we could have something that maybe says notes or something like that, but I'm going to use this here. And here is a tag or something. I've made loads of tags, so I'm not making another one to go in there. They could be those, the printed ones that should, by the time you see this video, I should have it up as a freebie. Okay, because look, I've got loads of things. That's not going to fit it. Well, it would. It could go that way. No, it's not going to fit in. So, Andrew, don't be silly. And I've also got loads of these as well. I've done. And they're all going to fit in lovely. I'm going to put that on another pocket, actually, like that, I think. And that's going to go there. Whether I've got any... Oh, yep, I've got some in there. Perfect. Yeah, just hold everything in. And I've also got these, which is quite nice too. Okay, I'm just going to hold that there because it just tightens that up a bit. Okay, for it when it goes in the journal. That one. It sure doesn't look right there. I'll tell you why it doesn't look right. It's because this is the paper. Yeah, this one. So I'm going to have to look again. There's not many pages in this journal because it's going to be, it will come too big when I finish putting what I got to do. So I quite like, let's have a look at that. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go with that. All right, now that blends in. Yeah, oh gosh, yes, definitely. Okay, and that will go there. Okay, that's great. I'm going to have loads of things hanging out. So, yep, it's got to feel right. And yeah, definitely, and I like that. Encase that there. I want to make a hole in a page somewhere to do like a peekaboo hole somewhere. So I've got to do that. Do all the rest. Doesn't matter about the rest, does it? Yeah. Lovely. Okay, sorted for now. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I shall I'm going to make some more of those, so I might make another one for the other signature, so we shall go from there. Okay, thank you. Bye.